Streaming late, streaming late. Oh, that's right. I went out this way. Okay, yep. Then I killed that boss. Yep. It's funny that there's only a handful of undead enemies, but... now I don't really know who I'm supposed to kill to get the door open, but... is it? I wonder if I just have to kill everybody on the floor. I guess that's what I should start off with. Or maybe it's just these things. I'll just try killing everything. When in doubt, just kill everybody. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, did I not have this? Oh, no, I did. Okay. Well, I guess it would be if they respawn or not. If I kill this guy, or if I kill these two guys, leave and then come back, do they respawn? That is the question. Yeah, they respawn. Okay. So... there's a door over here. Well, I must need to be able to kill the dead people to go forward, but I don't... unless those guys don't respawn? Oops. If I go to the depths... there's stairs right next to the door, so maybe that's it. There's that one room with the 4 guys in there. Oh wait, no, there's these big guys. Okay, totally forgot about that. Probably these ones. All right. I was gonna say, because it's definitely killing something. I just could not. Oh boy. Okay. then there's 4 of those guys. Makes sense. Level design working with me. Love it. Love it. This game is so fucking good. Oh my god. I can't believe I played it for like 6 hours today. Already. Obviously I'm playing it more right now, but okay. Also, this skill 80. Okay, so that was at 80, so I wonder if that's gonna be down to 70 now. I could just equip the thing that's 3 times the experience, but a lot of these enemies they hit pretty hard. Yeah, 57. Okay, well. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then this should be right next to that door. Yes, cool. Elf is up there. Can't attack him. Yeah. Well, I don't actually see the treasure chest. Oh. Okay. Ah. Damn. Okay. That was actually incredibly simple.
The direction of the statues was the key. Let's keep this up.
That was just a 100% a guess. That's so funny. Like, wow, you figured it out. Like, yeah, it's just the first thing I think anyone would try. But, you know, works for me. Yeah, there is a treasure chest down there. I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's around? Up and around? Okay. have you beaten the main game yet, at least? Or are you still waiting to do that before you, like, are you still doing other stuff? That just sounds like that is a sickness. That just does not sound right to do, man. Not that it's not a game, you know, not worth playing, but like, oof. It's definitely a game that was designed for like someone only having one video game for like the year. This, you know. Also, do you feel the same way about the first Dark Cloud, or are you like me, where I don't remember if we brought this up, but like I never played the first Dark Cloud, and everything that I've seen about it is just that it's like a much worse version than the original, or I mean, a much worse version than the sequel, which makes sense because like the sequel theoretically should be better, but yeah, I can't say I'm any better though, because I've been 100%ing this game so far. I'm like, oh, it doesn't feel like it's that much longer, but I'm already at 35 hours and I'm close to the end, but I'm not there yet. And that's 35 hours is the average amount of time for regular playthrough, and then 100%ing is like 65. But I also think that includes New Game Plus, so, and I'm not going to be doing that on stream. This might be a game that I'm willing to New Game Plus though, which is crazy. Yeah, it's interesting that how long you're waiting, because like you can get to sort of the end game and then just like, or is there anything that you could miss? Are there missables in Dark Cloud 2? I wouldn't think so, but also I wouldn't doubt it, which would be so annoying. Oh shit. Well, never mind then. Never mind then. Guess you gotta. Right. I suppose. And then they just, I guess the thinking is probably like, oh, well, you'll beat the game. And then if you want to do anything extra, like level up your weapons and stuff, you can do that in the post-game dungeon. Oh, yeah, that's got to be really annoying. Because I remember beating it, got to the end, and I was like, okay, yep, I'm done. Just completely. So, I remember the last boss being pretty difficult, but then again, I did not, you know, grind my ass off. So. But yes, Lucis, I don't know if you heard, but I played this game on my Steam Deck for about 6 hours today, so I definitely got a lot further in. I learned some interesting stuff. One of the main things that's interesting, I still don't know who the main bad guy is. And we're about 35 hours in. We have a hint of a bad guy, but like the main bad guy was the Kraken that destroyed our ship, but like that's just like a monster. And I killed the Kraken, so now technically if we have a boat we could get off this island, but like, you know, it's just like a Kraken, like it's not gonna be the final boss, so I have no clue who the final boss is gonna be. Oh, you really like the fishing? I think I fished a little bit in Dark Cloud 2. I don't remember doing a lot of it though. I thought it was fine. Or is there items that you need, or that you can get. You can get bonus stuff for fishing, right? That sounds right. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Oh. Oh, it's okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you kind of fucked up now that you are fucking with it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Nothing like super tedious mini games to hide all of your best weapons behind. Doesn't Final Fantasy VIII do that with Triple Triad? There's like a lot of really great stuff that you can literally only get through if you play Triple Triad. What's the sun? Extra gain as HP lowers. That's a really nice one, but also I have so many healing items that it just literally never comes up. Ugh. The amount of stockpiling you can do of healing items in this game is kind of annoying because like you can heal at any time. And I think a way to mitigate that, and maybe in the harder difficulties they do not let you do that, but it really does feel like I just have so many healing items. Not all of them are like full heals, but you know, it's getting a little silly. I see. Okay, so yeah, you're also talking about the grinding, because have you 100%ed it before? I guess that would give me more context. Because if the answer is yes, I'm a little alarmed. A skydive is on there. Okay, so that's at level 2. Level 60. I see. I see. Man, that sucks. That's like so evil. That's the kind of stuff that like a very small fix, like that, like a remaster, but not like a remaster, you know, like I don't know, whatever you call them, could fix that, I feel like, fairly easily, but you know, I guess whatever. Fuck people who want to be able to do more stuff. Summons the strength of a seasoned warrior. Defense plus 22, strength plus 22. This lowers my defense, but it higher my strength. Yeah, I'll go for it. There we go. Oh, that's terrible, Lucis. It sucks too, because like I feel like as a person who's just like trying to play video games, that I don't want to have to look up extensively like, okay, am I gonna get locked out beforehand? But I have learned that, especially with streaming, I just do that every time. Where like, is there any reason I would get locked out of progression from a game? And it just feels like kind of antithetical. And it's different if it's like a story choice like the Telltale games, but you know, normally it's something more like what you were dealing with, that it's like you just get to a certain point and they're not like, okay, you won't be able to do anything, are you sure you want to do this? Yeah. Yeah. Also, I don't know if I'm in the last dungeon or not. Oh, there's the treasure chest. It might be, but also it's very difficult to tell. Okay, well, I got all the treasures, at least. My map exploration's only at 88% though, and it looks like there's another area over here. So, God, this game is so fucking good, man. I tell you what, whenever you want to, you know, if you want to skip any of the other Ys games, this would be the one to go to. Feel like I'm not really feeling one, or you want to, like, you know, not do the entire series, and you just are like, okay, let me just try one. 8 is, I see why. I see why. I thought at first with the first 5 hours, I'm like, oh, you know, some of the other games are better than this. And then 10 hours, I'm like, well, maybe it is really getting higher. And then like 20 hours in, I'm like, okay, I'm so fucking invested in this. It's so good. And then hours 20 to 35, I'm just like, okay, I desperately want to get through this because it is so good. I want to experience all the stuff. And the character writing is good too. We saved a pregnant woman who was the tailor, and then we found her husband and saved him. And then she had the baby in the game, and then asked Adel to be the godfather, and if he could name their child. And I'm like, oh my God, that's like such an honor. And so you get to choose one of two options, Hope or Luke, and like, man, it's like those moments feel so different. I think it's because there's not a main story villain, and that's kind of the thing, is that it's just like people just trying to survive on an island. Like the island itself is the antagonist, but I think there's going to actually be an antagonist at the end, and that's I feel like this is a game you could write like a 3-hour YouTube video on and be like, Ys 8 is a masterclass in storytelling because it does not force you to have just a regular antagonist. It has, you know, depth in other ways. You know, some baloney like that. Shows you that some video games don't need villains. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Lucis. And then when we got the hint of the main bad guy, I'm like, okay, well, I knew it was gonna come eventually, but just the fact that it was 30 hours in is pretty wild, or more than that. Because the side content feels like it would be really weird if you skipped it. So like, okay. Oh, and then it opens up a path. Okay. Whew. Oh, is he gonna cast Curse on me? Oh. Whoopsie daisy. There's that darkness. No. No, it was just poison. Never mind. God, the fact that you are invincible for like a short period of time after you do a good, like a great guard or a perfect guard. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, didn't think that that's what he was doing. Got him. Well, I feel like in this game, the fishing is so straightforward, like not having experience points or anything, that it's all like skill based really helps because like I thought I was going to level up my fishing rod at some point. No, that just never happens in this game. It's like, oh, okay. So then you can just catch the biggest fish literally right away if you wanted to. It's still difficult. It's the same difficulty like plane ways through, and I enjoy that actually. You know, now that I think about it, was I able to go over here? I thought this is locked off. Maybe it's not. Can't believe I have another flamestone. Fuck.
What should I upgrade?
Yeah, just reforge it.
Whew, it's complete.
Hyperion blade. Ooh. And I can either upgrade it or have a second person have theirs reforged. I just use Adel so much that like I think it's just better to have him be upgraded.
All right, finished.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna be able to upgrade anybody else's. Oh god. Honestly, worth it. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I'll get an achievement if I upgrade at least one person's weapon all the way. Oh yeah, does she have new armor then?
How can I help you today?
No, she does not. Okay.
All right.
Right, and then let me check over here because I might be right at the end, but maybe I'm just not paying attention enough. Yeah, I just literally like well, it's like in Kingdom Hearts, it's like, okay, so are you really gonna give some of this shit to, you know, Donald and Goofy? Like, really, you're gonna do that? You know, it's like, probably not. AP boost? Maybe, if you really need him to have a specific ability, but like, yeah, I'm gonna give Goofy my strength boost. Like, what a fucking waste. Oh. I wonder if anyone has beaten Kingdom Hearts with only Donald and Goofy. I feel like that's one of those things that you would think that someone's done at this point, but also I've never looked at it. Like, would it actually be possible? Oh, I think I need to be able to move the stone pillars. Oh, that's right. That's where I would need to move it. Okay. Well, who else can I save? Am I missing? Yeah, that's where those two are. And then this one I wouldn't be able to do until... Yeah, I must just need to get further. Yeah, not letting Sora fight at all. Just 100% Donald and Goofy. This place seems peculiar. You think so? I agree. Compared to other places, it seems noticeably different. The structure of the room and the materials used appear very old. This place is in rough shape. Is that a collapsed bridge over there? You know something? No, I'm sorry, but I feel like I know this place. There seems to be a room further back. Let's continue on ahead. Yeah, I suppose there's the moments where you have to play as Sora, but outside those moments... But yeah, that sounds like that would have been an incredible bitch, and you would be a lot of you just like waiting for them to revive themselves over and over again, and oh. Yeah, because obviously at the beginning of the game you can't use them, but yeah.
What's this?
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Looks like an old mural.
I didn't even think about that.
I wonder if that's supposed to be the Great Tree of Origins. But this depiction...
You could interpret it as the Great Tree destroying the world.
What could it mean?
Okay, well yeah, there you go. One person did it.
The tree brought prosperity to the kingdom of Eternia.
Now you have to do a speed run with that being the situation, where you get to land the final hit on a boss, but full speed run. Only with Donald and Goofy. Someone's probably already done it. Beating the game in 2 hours with only Donald and Goofy, except with exceptions or whatever.
No use. I'm not authorized to access it.
Who's there?
Is it?
Expecting you.
Oh,
I knew you would come here one day.
is there a robot? Oh no, this is the guy that I thought was the bad guy.
You. But how?
Where'd you come from? They appeared out of thin air.
That person was in Donna's memories. Those robes. What's going on? Aren't you from the past?
It's been a long time, Donna Eclusia.
Monolith.
It seems you have not yet fully restored your memories.
Hidden mechanics. Gotta love it in a side game.
Nice to see that mural. The Great Tree of Origins evolved Saurians into Eternians and brought forth prosperity. That is a lie, propagated by a faction of Eternians to instill reverence for the Great Tree.
A lie?
That sounds awful, Lucis.
The purpose of the evolution fostered by the Great Tree is not to develop a species. Rather, it selects a species that can withstand the environmental changes and rejects those that cannot.
Whoa, what does that mean?
As the mural depicts, the Great Tree will periodically bring about cataclysmic events.
Oh god.
Those who manage to adapt and survive receive its protection. The rest are culled accordingly. This cycle of selection and rejection is the true purpose of the Great Tree.
A lot of these deities are just wanting to kill humans over and over again.
It is necessary to sustain the world's continued existence. We call this culling of life the Lacrimosa. Eternia's extinction was but a single Lacrimosa. It could not be avoided.
That's crazy.
Assuming you're telling the truth, then who are you and why are you here?
To observe your current actions in light of your refusal.
Refusal?
Today, I have only come to greet you. I look forward to witnessing the full extent of your obstinacy.
Wait, I still need to know.
They vanished. The great tree destroyed Eternia? That's gotta be a lie.
Yo, Spam, what's going on?
We're not in a position to reliably assess
It's good.
that,
It's really good. Really like this game.
There is so much we still don't know. You're right. Perhaps the best thing to do right now is re-examine the situation.
Family's doing well. Dogs are doing well.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Yeah, Ace and Luna haven't had anything new going on.
For now, we should leave this.
Just dealing with, you know, it being cold outside. You know, gotta get their booties on and their jackets and their whole, you know, the whole thing. It's like, you know, -degree weather. It's like very sensitive paws for them dogs. Yeah, how have you been, Spam? It's gonna be a boss fight. Oh, maybe not. So what's the plan? Let's get out of here for now. We go back to the thing, or do we just walk out? There we go. Oh, is there gonna be another raid?
What's going on, Peril?
Many primordials! Castaway Village! Emergency!
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
trustworthy.
Or are they the dragons?
Adol, perhaps I'm overthinking it, but... Do you think the primordials might be displaying...
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this. I'm worried about the village. Yes, let's head back at once.
Oh, God, it's cold outside. Alright, so I would think that the next chapter has got to be the end. Maybe. Mural in the Valley of Kings. To think that's the true purpose of the Great Tree. Yeah, it sounds like a fairy tale. No, it sounds even crazier than that. I don't know what to make of it, really. This robed individual who revealed this seems mysterious too. What the hell are they? I thought they appeared in Donna's memories. Wouldn't that mean they're from the past too? Does that mean other Eternians survived besides Donna? If only we knew more. They were in the Valley of Kings, and they knew the secret of the Great Tree. Even if they are an Eternian, I have no idea who they could be. If Donna doesn't know, then there is not much else we can do, I'm afraid. But if they were telling the truth about the Great Tree... Uh-oh, let's continue this conversation later, Adol. Chapter 6, Lacrimosa of the Distant Sea. Hey, it's the title of the game, sort of. Well, it's Lacrimosa of the Dana. Alright.
Hello.
We'll brew up some potions.
Please take this. Please take this.
Okay, now that looks good.
Please take care.
There's anything that I want to do before I... Only 12:30. Okay. Oh, everyone of our villagers are so cute.
What should I upgrade?
I don't think, no, I didn't get any of that stuff. Okay. Harvest some vegetables. Can't believe I'm still missing 2 vegetable seeds. I swear to God, I've been getting almost everything in the game, and it's just... I'm curious if there's like a large end game? I don't know. Or maybe if you get more seeds for a couple of the side quests, because I have definitely not caught all the fish. One thing I was curious about, which... let's do the beast raid first. Because I feel like
What do you want to enhance?
the other stuff won't come in. Alright.
Give me a sec. All finished.
Oh, I can increase an enhancement level on that too. Nice.
All finished. All right.
Yeah. Not being able to make ancient lumber really sucks. Oh,
Take your time.
aura plant? Use in medicinal remedies.
This one is this one is special.
Okay, child size rings. A seed that sticks to your clothes. Hand size balls used for juggling.
Oh, done already?
Who wants balls for juggling? Oh, it's Hummel. Adel presented Hummel with juggling balls as a gift. Balls used exclusively for juggling. This is a unique item. Why are you giving me this? I felt like it. You felt like it. How mysterious. Of course, it's no exaggeration to say that I'm a juggling expert. Perhaps I'll show you as thanks for giving me this present. That's impressive. This is just scratching the surface. If I had more equipment, I could do many other performances. Hey, is that you, Hummel and Adel? What are you two doing here all by yourselves? Did everyone wash their hands? You don't need to worry about that. See, all clean.
Yes.
I should explain this. I lent the kids my soap the other day. They're still young, so their hands get filthy rather fast on this island. If they don't keep their hands clean, they could get sick. Hey, pay attention to us now. You're showing off your ball trick, Hummel, and we want to see it too. Yeah, it's not fair, Hummel. So you demand an encore. Very well then, feast your eyes on this. Yeah, Hummel's an odd guy. Hummel performed his juggling act again, this time for the kids. Their eyes sparkled with delight, and they were very happy. Like, okay. Do not ask the strange man to show you his ball trick. I got ball tricks for days. Don't ever say it to the children. Adel slid a small ring onto little Pero's foot. I know it, the round ring. Rounding is fashionable and cool. What a handsome fellow. Handsome fellow. Like some. I'll repay you, Adel. I'll repay you, Adel. I know, I'll kiss you. Peck Adel on the lips. Your thanks are enough. Just thanks. You don't want one? A kiss? What a spoiled guy. Oh, well, see ya. Goodbye later. Thanks for it. The ring. Well, little Pero's all set. You know what? We've just kind of left Hummel to his own devices, and we're just hoping that nothing serious happens. Sticky burr. It's actually a seed that sticks to your clothes. Is it... Must be the tailors, I guess. No. Not the people with a baby. Who would want a seed that sticks to your clothes? Maybe they're not in the party. Yeah, maybe it's after the raid. All right, if you're prepared, stand by your position. Good to go? All right.
Let's do our best.
Leave it to me.
All right, we're starting right in.
Won't let them pass. On guard.
Is everyone okay?
Let's go.
Leave it to me. Allow me.
Oops. Man to jump.
A surprise attack! Be careful! Let's make things interesting! Everyone, charge!
Whew. Yeah, this is a little crazy.
Obviously.
Wow.
I have no idea how their points are calculated.
Hang in there, everyone.
Battle report. Battle report. Let my music guide you.
Hold on a second. Have some.
Let your fighting spirit burn.
Surprise! Surprise attack!
Leave it to me! Switch!
I'll support you.
Some system, you know. Some kind of mathematical equation. Possibly standard edition. You know, 5 plus 6, 11, that kind of system. Ugh, it's so annoying that these guys jump all over the place. Oh, 6-7. Why was 6-7 afraid of 9? Because 8, 9. I love mistelling jokes. I think if you do it with enough emphasis, it'll just be funny regardless of what you say.
1 second, please. Please sustain us.
Oh, the kids love 6 and 7. Ooh boy, I don't know what position that is, but sounds like it'd be interesting, maybe. You know, just like some dumb shit. I'm on that dumb shit. Good God. Woo. You get him? Wow.
I'm the best there is!
Not bad.
Okay. Is that it? Okay. There are a lot more primordials this time around. Yeah, so they were behaving strangely in the northern region as well. Perhaps the two are related. Or is there going to be a boss? Probably a boss. Yeah, that one looks like it's rearing to fight. That primordial, it's coming. Brace yourselves. Okay. Final wave. All right.
To withstand this.
Coming your way. Please take this.
Don't let him break it again.
Oh shit.
Doing well.
Only just begun.
Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Just what I would have expected. Good, good.
Hey, we did it!
Yeah, great job.
What a great job.
A rank is pretty good.
We did it.
Got some sunlight fangs. Yeah. Ugh. That was a tough one. Yeah, it was. Adel, I've never seen that species of primordial before. Is it an evolved one? No, it's different. The span of primordial history is longer and more diverse than that of humans. I think the primordial we just saw predates the Eternian era. I see. No wonder I didn't recognize it. Why did it appear now? I'm not sure. Oh man. Sounds like more visitors. We seem to be popular today. This might be too intense. Should we get Dogi and the others to help us? Speaking of which, they haven't even shown up yet. They might be struggling on their end as well. Guess we gotta do what we gotta do. Though Adel and the others managed to fight off the primordials. Similarly, intense raids continued to occur without warning day and night, forcing everyone to remain in the village. Thankfully, they had enough provisions, but it was becoming clear that in due time the castaways would be overrun. During a lull between beast raids, Adel and the others decided to hold a crucial meeting. This is the 4th day in a row. It feels like we're under constant siege. The situation is clearly getting out of hand. Where the hell are those damn things even coming from? If we don't do something soon, we're gonna get starved out. Even if we dip into the provisions we've stocked for the ship, that'll buy us a week at most. We need to act. We're gonna die here. Easier said than done. In a situation this desperate, charging blindly will do more harm than good. If only we knew where the primordials were coming from. Maybe we should focus on figuring that out before anything else. Thanks to Donna, we have the ability to warp. If we use that ability between beast raids, there might be hope for us yet. That could work. Given the circumstances, we must choose our destination carefully. We need to warp somewhere that will allow us to effectively assess the island situation. The watchtower? We may get a decent view from the top of Bao Tower, but it's located on the east side of the island, which limits what we can see. I think there might be a better location. I don't remember the names of the locations. I'll just choose the middle one. Nope, last one. Yes, that location provides the best view of the entire island. Though it is dangerous, it's still worth checking out. Haha, I knew you knew, Adel. You head there right now. We can hold off the beast for the time being. We'll do our best to support you for as long as we can. We're all counting on you, Adol. I hope we can. We'll use Sparrow to keep each other posted in case one side needs reinforcements. Safe travels. I'm just so confused because I'm gonna need to get another castaway, and I don't know. Oh. The pure orichalcum. I don't know where to get pure orichalcum. Okay. I thought I already did this. Maybe I didn't. Got our little date at the end of everybody's affection meter. Raises all the way.
Ah, that was delicious. Man, am I stuffed. And I made plenty for everyone, too.
Yeah.
You know, just like in Kingdom Hearts. Orichalcum
This
Plus.
island gives me the willies.
You gotta sing The Little Mermaid.
If it weren't for all the primordials, this would be a perfect fishing spot. Shame the captain weren't with us to enjoy it, though. I decided, after I get off of this island, I'm gonna pay my respects to the captain's family. That man did a lot for us. Him and me, we got the same sea in our blood. Wouldn't be right not to tell his kin about what happened.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm counting on you, Adol. Since we're talking about captains and all, that Captain Reed fella's been gnawing at me too. Falsely charged and dying alone, without ever seeing his family or crew again. Wish he had some descendants, so I could tell him the truth.
I think you're his descendant, buddy boy.
Huh? Yeah, I suppose. But what everyone else thinks they know ain't the only truth. Could be people out there would still believe in Captain Reed. All right. When I get back home, I'm telling the family all about what happened here. Everything I saw, everything I heard, everything. I'm getting fire in my belly just thinking about it. Here's to a great departure, Adol.
Hell yeah, man. I love that guy. Oh, she does want it. Okay. The seed's all prickly and kind of hurts my fingers. Hey, Adol, what is this thing? Stick it on Keena's back. What? It's on my back. I can't get it off. I didn't know this existed. You're pretty good, Adol. Oh, I know. I could use this as an awesome new way to prank people. Maybe I'll stick it on Dogi's bushy eyebrows when he's asleep, or maybe dangle it on a rope from the watchtower and onto Lick's clothes. Don't go overboard. Yeah, I know. First things first, though. I gotta go freak everyone out. Thank you, Adol. Oh, Adol, hey, you want to hear something really cool? You got to keep it secret from everyone else, though. Come on, this way. Adol decided to follow Kina. Kina sneaked out of the village with Adol and guided him to a nearby hill. Yeah, sorry, there's a bunch of beast raids. I gotta go see what this little girl wants me to do.
What do you think, Adol? Isn't this place amazing? I know, right? This is my special place. Oh, but please don't tell Dogi. He gets mad when I play outside the village. Doesn't it feel good here? Don't you just feel like running around? The wind at the captain's watchtower feels nice and all, but it doesn't smell like flowers like this place does. So, Adol, don't worry so much, okay?
I'm not worried.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
As long
You're
as
right,
we're
Lucis.
okay.
This young child.
I'll teach you a secret that'll make you feel great.
I'm just glad that she's not dead.
No matter where you are, you just gotta look for fun stuff. You just find something fun anytime.
The secret to having fun is having fun.
You're welcome. You got this, Adol. Oh, you're blushing. He's blushing. Run away!
Okay. Well, I'm glad that's over. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten any Orichalcum anywhere. As you probably know by now, the ship's construction is nearly complete. I know this isn't the right time for it. Actually, never mind. This is the perfect time for a ceremonial ship launching. That should make everyone happy. Yeah, it'll definitely raise everyone's spirits. However, it's a tradition to use white wine in a ceremonial ship launching. Obviously, it's going to be hard to find white wine on this island, but I talked to Thanatos and he says he knows how to make something close enough. Apparently, you can make alcohol from fermented tree sap. Can you find 3 fermented sap for me? Sure thing. Thanks, Saddle. If you need help, you should talk to Thanatos. He should have more information for you. I don't think I have 3. Okay, yeah. It's not something that I would have already collected. Okay. Swamps and marshes. Okay. Okay. I see. I see.
Somebody's there.
Okay, there's one. Hopefully this will be pretty quick. 2. Go there. Oh, and the north part of the island is cut off. Okay. I see. So I do need to do this regardless. Gotta be again. All right, to the top of the mountain. Thinking, right? Yeah.
We made it to the summit, Adol.
The primordial population has definitely increased.
Huh. What's that? Something wrong?
Look down. The great tree of origins.
Are they coming out of the great tree? Is the tree trying to kill the rest of humanity? Guess I wouldn't doubt it. I know it's all fogged up.
Is that fog?
It doesn't look like the fog we saw with the ghost ship.
Yes, it's localized entirely around the great tree. It almost resembles a cocoon of sorts.
Has the great tree always been able to do that?
No, I've never seen it do this before. What's happening here?
Look at that!
Primordials?
They look like the one that attacked the village. Those primordials predate the Eternian era.
How is that possible? Are you saying those primordials came from the fog?
We can't determine anything from up here at all.
Yeah.
Indeed. Let's check in with the
Yeah. Attacks against the village have become more frequent and the situation is more dire than ever before. In spite of that, Dogi assured Adol that he and the others were up to the task of defending the village. At Dogi's urging, Adol and the others made their way towards the great tree, which had become enshrouded by a mysterious fog. Okay. Is this the... Oh yeah, I have to go this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just kill them all in one hit. Alright. You know, I think... And I would really need to think about this deeply. But I do believe that the Ys game series is the seminal action RPG games. Yeah, like if you want an action RPG, not like an RPG, not a, you know, like, trying to think if Final Fantasy would be the seminal one for regular RPGs. It probably would be. Maybe Dragon Quest, but I don't know enough about Dragon Quest to like say that confidently. But I would say Kingdom Hearts 2 for action RPG would be the contender, but also like Kingdom Hearts, the story gets in the way of maybe some of the more action, the way that people can actually enjoy the action RPG portions. So I think that I would say that this is the most gamiest game that's ever gamed. I think I've already said it before, but like, if there was a video game or in a movie that like a teenager was playing and it wasn't a first-person shooter and it was supposed to like say like, oh, they're a nerd who likes video games, this would be the one that I would immediately picture. Also, does this even give me enough experience points? What am I at? 4,670. Oh. Wow. Okay. No, never mind. That did give me a ton of experience. Let's replace Aura Blade. Thrust Storm. And give her the old Thrust Storm, if you know what I mean. That's terrible. Also, Switch, are you up? Are you in here? Or did you go to bed as soon as you saw that spam didn't respond? I feel like you fluttered in for 2 seconds and then just immediately disappeared. Okay, and then back down. Oh, yeah, this is that weird guitar riff that I don't necessarily came here for.
What the hell happened to the great tree?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about it. What is this feeling? It's like I'm about to remember something important.
Check who's still in the street. Oh, everybody's in here. Okay. When it starts getting pretty late, I'm like, am I just talking to myself? Which I'm fully willing to do. I love talking to myself, but you know, sometimes I'm not sure.
It's up to you, Sahan.
So then do I just have to retouch the checkpoints and then they become available to teleport to? Oh no, you just can't warp anywhere near the tree. Okay. Oh, there we go. Primordials are coming out of the fog. Yes, and this fog is slowly spreading too. That's bad, right? Ada, let's keep an eye out for any primordials as we proceed. I wonder... So there's 3 other people that I need to save. And unless I was able to save that rat bastard who tried to leave us for dead, I really don't know who they could be. Unless they're just other... Maybe I should have kept a tally of the people who were on the boat. I didn't realize that that was going to be so important. Okay, so we are going to try going towards the great tree. So up and to the left. Yeah, we should be going south. Okay. And there's a save point. Okay, yep. All right, here we go. Whoa, is it just me or did this fog get thicker? I could barely see anything around me. Let's stay close together. Watch your step, everyone. Oh, I'm gonna get a little snack too. Just hit some hunger pangs. Okay. Who got a new skill? No way we're all getting new skills this late in.
We should have reached the temple by now.
Huh. Did we miss it?
What are you saying? We couldn't have missed it.
Hey, is the path supposed to be this long?
No. Something is clearly amiss here. I don't sense any Saurians. What's going on?
Only way we'll find out is if we keep moving.
What's up, Switch?
Is everyone here?
Yes, we are. I have a bad feeling about this. Everyone, be careful.
They still updating Fallout 76? Adol suddenly noticed that his friends had vanished without a trace. He called out to them, but he received no answer. Fog and silence filled the area. Was that from a while ago, or was that just recently added? Because I thought that happened when the first season came out. At least I don't know. Yeah, it's that same one John had to fight. Oh. Oh shit. Whoops. Whoops. Really should have parried. God damn it! I did it 3 times in a row. Oh god, what is he doing? Hey, I got him. Oh, almost everyone's here. I'm so glad you're safe. Looks like we somehow ended up back at the mountain gate. Though Adel had been attempting to reach the great tree, he somehow found himself back at the mountain gate with the others. For the moment, Adel decided to sort out the current situation. After we all got separated in the fog. Yes, I thought I was heading towards the great tree, but before we knew it, we somehow ended up back in front of the gate. What is going on? Well, those two wound up back here, just like we did, but... Should probably wait to eat. Oh? It's no use. I run as fast as I could, but... I tried to stop them, but they were determined to see if they could get through the fog by sprinting. Haha, I guess it didn't work.
Adel?
A sudden burst of searing pain shot through Adel's arm.
Adel?
What's going on?
Oh, excuse me.
Wait, that's... the same symbol as Donna?
Just showed up out of the blue.
Why the hell does that all have it?
Yeah, that's not good.
You received that exact same symbol after you fought a primordial in the fog.
Adel confirmed that the primordial he fought earlier was reminiscent of Donna's.
Everyone, look!
The cocoon of fog surrounding the great tree is expanding.
What's going on?
The evolution of the world, begun anew by the great tree of origin.
Something's coming from the fog.
That's the robed fellow we saw at the Valley of Kings. But who are the others?
Just wait until there's 10 chapters and I'm only on chapter 6. God damn it.
Ah!
Those people. They're monsters!
1,000 pardons for bewildering you. Let us begin by introducing ourselves. My name is Hydra.
I am Minos.
Upon closer examination, you humans are far more frail-looking than I had expected.
My name is Nestor. I do not require that you commit it to memory. Nevertheless, we are well met.
Are these all species that had gone extinct in the past and each one has a representative? Oh, excuse me. Good lord.
You are Adon, I presume. We wish you no harm.
Really?
I'm skeptical, but I suppose we should hear them out.
So who are you?
Selection and rejection. As I mentioned before, this process is the means by which the Great Tree fosters evolution. We are the Wardens of Evolution, beings who have been tasked with overseeing that process.
The Wardens of Evolution? What you said earlier, the evolution of the world begun anew by the Great Tree of Origins? What does that mean?
It is beyond your ken. The Lacrimosa has visited this world many times over the ages. That humans now claim dominion over this world will not forestall the inevitable.
You mean...
Exactly. The same fate that befell the Eternians will befall you. Humans have been rejected for the coming evolution.
What? What?
There's a lot of gods trying to kill humans in this series.
We're all gonna die!
Oh god.
Unfortunately, yes, the Lacrimosa will bring forth a cataclysm, which varies in accordance with the era. The resurgence of the prehistoric world unfolding before your very eyes, that is, in fact, the Lacrimosa of this era.
Its effects are currently confined to this island, but in due time, it will spread across the world. So it has been decided since time immemorial.
Yeah, this has got to be some kind of joke. We're getting out of here and going back to our normal lives.
These are understandable reactions. I sympathize with your plight, but there is nothing we can do.
Not once in the entire span of existence has a species thrived forever. By necessity, the species must be renewed to maintain the world.
Simply put, the Lacrimosa is the natural law of the world. All living creatures must accept its judgment.
Huh. What is it?
They all have the same symbol as Donna and Adol.
I mean, I already guessed that, but God, something in the back of my throat.
Donna? No,
It seems you've remembered. When the Lacrimosa comes, a single individual is selected from the species facing extinction. That individual will then witness the destruction of their own species. In doing so, the cycle of selection and rejection will be perpetuated for all eternity. We Warrens of Evolution are those chosen.
You, Donna, are the chosen warden of the Eternian era. It is only right that you be by our side.
Donna, then...
The symbol on your arm, Adol, is proof that you've been selected to be a warden. That is why we have come to greet you.
Why was Adol chosen?
Only the brightest soul among the species facing extinction is selected to become a warden. As the selected soul, you are beholden to this fate. Now cease your resistance and join us.
No. We refuse to accept this!
What a pity.
They are merely overwhelmed by the gravity of our sudden revelation. Nothing more. For now, we will take our leave.
You will see us again. Steel yourselves.
Until we meet again, Donna.
Wait!
They're gone. The Wardens of Evolution, huh? What should we do, Adol? I refuse to join them. I knew you would say that. I don't know what's going on, but like hell we're gonna curl up and die just because they're telling us to. Maybe humans can be selfish and arrogant at times, but I believe we have much potential and a bright future ahead of us. But they said there was no way to stop the Lacrimosa. What should we do? Sort out all the information we have. Yes, you're right, but there is something that concerns me. About the Wardens? Yes, they are certainly cause for concern, but my main concern right now is actually Donna. Yes, something is bothering me about this as well. If I'm a warden, why am I not with them? Good point, that is weird. They came to Seattle, but they didn't seem very concerned with you, Donna. True, perhaps something happened in the past between Donna and them. I'm sorry, I wish I could remember. The crystal! This is sudden. We need to view the past. I need to see if something did happen between me and the Wardens. Are you serious? Lady Donna was the one who summoned those falling stars? I don't know if it's true or not, but the ones who believe it are trying to capture her. They're telling people that the witch who summoned those evil stars deserves no mercy. How could this happen, and how long is the royal family going to ignore this? You didn't hear? The wise and virtuous Queen Sari has vanished from the palace. Is that true? They say the entire royal family abandoned the country and ran away. We're on our own now. What the hell? The city's all but defenseless these days, and the sky is covered in dark clouds. Yeah, it keeps getting colder and colder, and it's getting harder to find food. How could this happen to the glorious kingdom of Eternia? Oh.
Over here, Donna. Olga!
Oh, I feel like I have like a piece of food just like right in the back of my throat. It seems you weren't followed. Yes, that's a relief. I guess wandering through all the alleys as a kid really paid off. At any rate, I'm grateful now for how unrestrained you were back then. So, what have you uncovered? I was contacted this morning by a colleague who finished translating the document. It took him a while, but he managed to locate Serene Garden. Serene Garden, we finally found it. Yes, the garden created by those who rebelled against the providence of the gods. I never expected to find a clue to stopping the Lacrimosa, a children's song. We must hope this lead bears out. So, where is the garden located? Exactly where you expected. The only restricted area in the kingdom, the Valley of Kings. It seems the royal family passed down their knowledge of Serene Garden over generations. Perhaps that's why that place has always been under such tight security. I knew it! As a member of the royal family herself, Syria didn't have known about this. Where has she gone, and why did she not say anything about this? I don't know. Either way, we must hurry to Serene Garden. Yes, you're right. Serene Garden is said to be located in the depths of the tomb. The depths of the tomb? Could it be near the mural? But nothing like that existed in Adol's era. Yes, perhaps there is a reason that the garden does not exist in Adol's time. Either way, it exists in ours. Anyway, we don't know how much time we have left. Last time the guards stopped me, but this time I'll make it inside the tomb. You should have an easier time entering now that the royal family has lost their power. Still, there was a riot recently that destroyed the west bridge leading out of the capital. The only way to get to the Valley of Kings is through the mountain gate near the temple. Then I'll head to the temple at once. Yes, please be careful. Okay, so then I need to go this way. Oh. Hey, have you found the maiden yet? No, she's not here. I thought she'd be here, though. Damn witch, I'll find her. Oh, God. I have no choice. It might take longer, but I need to find another way. These stairs lead to the central district. If I approach from this direction... There are guards stationed in that direction. I suggest you find another path. Consul Darius, where have you been? Maybe I should gargle some water. Lord. Okay. Oh, thinking froze. happens at the most random times. There we go. Hopefully I wasn't frozen for too long. Okay. Oh. I feel like I haven't had something stuck in the back of my throat in like years, so that was such a weird feeling. Okay. Hiding the truth and issuing false decrees was my idea. Wait, I don't understand. What happened to Sairi? Is it you? The thing that's stuck in the back of my throat? I grow weary of this facade. I cannot stand the lies and deception that I've been party to. You're leaving too, aren't you? Somewhere far away? Criticize me all you want. I've committed terrible crimes. The East Essence Tower has fallen, opening a path to the Central District. You should be able to enter from there. Consul, there's still hope. We can still... Do not lie, my lady. Lies help no one. My actions are proof of that. Swish, swish. Switch, switch, bitch. Another one in the basket. It's not a lie, though. I'll get to Serene Garden no matter what. Okay, so we... What direction did they say to go? This way? Pass by these people quick. Oh. Well, how's Fallout 76 going, Switch? Ooh, I made it to the Central District. The bridge leading west out of the capital is destroyed, so I need to go around. I need to go south and head for the mountain gate. Yeah, you haven't talked about playing it in a while, so...
This area is still intact.
I didn't know if you are going to be back on it a whole bunch.
Another vision. This is no time for tears. I can't stop now.
Hey, look! That's her, isn't it?
It's the maiden of the great tree! Stop her!
Oh no.
Where do you think you're going, your eminence? You running from your guilty conscience?
I remember I used to see you gallivanting around town.
Yeah, I've thought about playing Cyberpunk a lot, and I just still haven't.
Wandering around the market. You treated your position like a joke. That's why this calamity happened.
That's right. You invited the Star's Wrath.
I think there's a mod, or maybe it's an official thing that you can just play the game in third person. I think that would get me to play Cyberpunk.
Give me back my daughter! Give me back Mia, you murderer!
Because the first person part just turns me off. I don't know.
I didn't.
So you had nothing to do with this.
Especially because you have like a character creator and like you want to see what your character looks like the entire
Please
time.
tell me why this happened, Your Eminence. Why didn't you protect Eternia? Why didn't you protect your people?
Rustle.
They found my father's body near the crater, where the falling star landed.
Duran, I don't have an answer for you, but as your maiden, and as a friend to all who have fallen and to those who still live, I want to know why so many people had to die. I want to know how I
Gotta
can
get those two
save
peens
them.
and two vaginas.
People.
Your Eminence.
Important scene. Talking about peens and vaginas. Hi, Spam.
I am Donna Ecclusia, maiden of the great tree. Protect. I never have and never will forsake my solemn duty. I will learn the truth of what happened here, no matter what. Now stand aside.
You really expect us to believe a word coming out of your mouth? Yeah! Get her!
We were talking about games where you could play completely nude.
I understand why you are angry, but
Oh god. Oh.
Go, Your Eminence.
Rustle.
I've heard a lot of stuff about Rust. Yeah, Lucis. Well, first off, yeah, Rust. Heard a lot of stuff about it. Seems like it'd be really hard to get into.
She's the reason your
And then yeah, Lucis, I think the next game is the last, or this game is the last one that's on the PS Vita, so I'm excited to see what, like, okay, no, we're fully on the PS4 route, right? That sounds right. East 9. Yes. Okay. So that the next one is the one that's actually like fully PS4, because I feel like, not that Vita games can't look really good too, but I think whatever engine they're using.
So I will honor my father's memory by living my life as
Okay,
he lived his.
hold on. No, I have that question. East 8 game engine. East 9 game engine. Oh, it's the same engine. I mean, not that game engines can't be improved over time, but what's up, Switch?
I will keep my promise and protect the maiden at all costs.
You! Traitor! Get him!
We must hurry. I don't know how long I can hold them off.
But
Yeah, but Spam, how have you been?
Don't worry about me. Just let me keep my promise to you.
Oh, hell yeah, Switch.
I promise I will find out why this happened and come back.
I know you will.
You gotta get that good practice in.
You face Rastal.
Yeah, there's so many balls, and there's balls on the hard level too. And like, fuck, I have not bothered to do the hard levels. Oh, nice. What did you get for Christmas, or what did you, I suppose, who are y'all shopping for? Please be safe, Rastal. So many. At this rate, we won't last long. My lady! Oh, there's a woman. I heard the capital was in trouble. I'm glad to see you're safe, at least. There was an apocalypse that is, so this seems to be a running theme in the Yeast games, where God, whatever God of the area they're in, wants to reset life, because they think that it's gone on too long and they just want to start over scratch with new creatures or new sentient races. And so that just happened, where there was like a meteor shower, and Donna tried to protect everybody, but she was not able to do so, and so a bunch of people think that she actually caused it. And the rumors that are going around that she caused it were by the royal family, and the royal family knows about this like extinction event situation that happens every, I have to guess it has to be at least a couple thousand years, because it's not like you're just gonna start from scratch every time. But and Donna is trying to go to the royal tomb, to where they have all of this information listed, to figure out if they can stop this extinction event, even though the extinction event has already happened for Donna's people, because they are actually a race of human-like beings from dinosaurs.
Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you.
And now they're going to do the same thing with humans. Switch, I give you a gift every day by showing up here. Yes, I'm unharmed, but I must hurry to Serene Garden at once. I'm prepared to help, but first I must report what's happening. Oh, nice, Spam. Yeah, I got my wife some stuff. I only shop for 2 people nowadays. My little sister-in-law and my wife. And then everything else, we just like, we're gonna go to a cabin, so hopefully that satiates everybody else. It was reported that the Great Tree was glowing with golden light during the star's assault. At the time, we thought that light was the Great Tree displaying a negative reaction to the falling stars, but we know now that the Earth's essence surged abnormally before a single star fell. At the center of this essence surge... Hugo Ortiz. I'm playing through the entire series, so I'm on 8. I played 1. I skipped 5, and I've been playing the remakes. So that's what I saw most people say to do anyway. So I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and Origins. So I'm really enjoying 8 though. This is definitely my favorite by quite a bit, but I've really liked, I think, all of them. 7 was a little tedious, but it got up there. Yes, it would appear that the Great Tree of Origin somehow caused the stars to fall to Earth. Based on your description of the mural you saw at the Valley of Kings, it can only mean... I don't hate everyone, Switch. Just because I don't buy you a Christmas gift specifically doesn't mean that I hate you. The Great Tree of Origin is just the cause of these terrible cataclysms. Yeah, little Timu Thanatos, but it's a big tree. The tree is the one doing it, so... The scene depicted on the mural must be true. Perhaps the people are right to lay the blame on me for this disaster. Your Eminence, I can't believe it. How could this happen? The sole significance of the temple's existence is now lost forever. What are we to do now, Your Eminence? We'll learn the truth. They will lose faith in the Great Tree and the kingdom will plummet into chaos. That's why we must stay the course and help everyone suffering from these cataclysms. Even so, people may not welcome our help as warmly as they would before. Your Eminence! We have an arduous road ahead of us, and yet I have never been more proud of you. Huh? Your rambunctious nature vexed me to no end on many occasions, but if it was all leading to this moment, then all is forgiven. Suppose I chose wisely when I nominated you to become the maiden. We accept our fate. As you said, we must save our people, Your Eminence. Even if our faith wavers, our duty never will. Yes, we want to help the people. Please tell us what to do. Yes, let us help you. Lady Urgunta, everyone. Now then, I believe you are planning to go to Serene Garden, were you not? Do be careful. You've been an extraordinary maiden. I believe in you. I know you'll come back to us. Yes, I will. Please be safe, everyone. Yes! Oh, yeah, I was going to pull out... Also, high field pigeons coming in hot here. I was going to show everyone what I bought my wife, because I have not wrapped them yet. And that'll be a little fun thing to do. Give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and tell her. She at least knows where I usually get the stuff from the same locations. Alright, let's see. I got gift receipts just in case. But yeah, right. There's this sweater that she has. Actually, I've bought her several clothing items that are a lot like this, like the same material. One is like a really big sweater. Another one is like, she's got like a soft bra on it, but this one is kind of more like a casual shirt that she can wear out. It's nice. It's very warm. I've worn one of her things once and it's very, very warm. Got her some, what are these? Lemon cozy and warm socks. Very nice socks. 3 pair. You want chest hair clippings. And then I got her some nice gloves, merino wool. That sounds probably right. I don't know. We'll see. Where does it say that? Oh, it doesn't say on here, but it feels like wool. The other one probably feels like wool. Oh, for the shirt. Let's see if it has the tag on here. For those who deserve, designed for comfort. It is a microfiber polyester, so it is polyester. Of course. Then we got some gloves. I usually just get her a lot of stuff for her to be warm. I got one of these aromatherapy stress relievers. So, I don't know. I'm not really into this stuff, but very, that you just take a big whiff to sort of relax. And then the last thing I got her, which is the Botanist Sticker Anthology. And it's a bunch of like stickers of like plants and stuff that, you know, she really likes plants, so I just thought that was pretty cute. Might get her some more stuff, but I know that we have our trip upcoming, so we're probably gonna hold off on spending too much. Well, that was fun. Well, thank you, Liddy, and Spam. Okay. And virtual background. There we go. 5 golden coins. Doves. And a partridge in a pear tree. You should never get someone a partridge in a pear tree. That's way too much responsibility. In fact, all of those things, maybe besides the 5 gold rings, those are the ones. Those are the gifts that are like, ew. What's it? On the 12th day of Christmas, truly getting 12. I don't know. It all seems like too much. Ooh.
How is it over there, Oka? The people at the temple are fine.
I am very comfy. I bought this shirt fairly recently, and it's got a hoodie. I don't really put the hoodie up a lot, but I don't know, it's very, very nice. Keeps you warm. And it does have a V-neck, so, you know, Switch can still get his jollies off. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it's fine. Russell me jimmies. Thank you. Yeah. Man. I will say that getting nice shirts, very expensive. But every time I buy shitty shirts, they all hurt my shoulders. So. Oh, thank you, Switch.
Please, let me make it in time.
If I just, probably level up one more time. At 116. Yeah, I don't need to do. Gotta take him down. Beat the shit out of these shirts. Hey, you fucking shirt. You're really asking for it. I wear this shirt in this family. You don't wear me. I think we had mentioned that we had banned Plasmaniac. And it wasn't just because Lucis said to, but also, you know, it was for the comfort, you know, of the person that I actually consider a friend. We banned Plasmaniac because he was being okay in this channel, but he was just saying some really weird stuff, and like, it was just really uncomfortable, and like, we'd already had so many situations. Well, the last thing that, well, okay, no, he did a whole bunch of stuff. Considering the stuff that he did in this channel, probably was enough to just get him banned, even though I don't really ban people that often, except when, you know, they're being so weird. And so, yeah, I'd say creepy. Creepy in a way that's like him assuming that like I want to like do stuff with him, like not like sexually, but like, you know, like want to hang out and like talk and play games together. And then he would do that to Lucis a ton, and it was like really weird, so much so that Lucis kind of stopped. I mean, that's not the only reason that he stopped streaming, but you know, it was a little strange. And the last time that he was in here, the last time Plasmaniac was in here, he's like, oh, I didn't get to go on my mission, you know, his Mormon mission. And we're like, oh, why is that? And he said that it's because he told his pastor that he's addicted to pornography. And it's like, hey, man, one, you didn't have to tell your pastor that. Two, you didn't have to tell me that. I don't know what in the world was going through his head. So, you know, it's just stuff like that. That's like, if I liked him more, maybe it'd be an opportunity for me to talk to him about like, oh yeah, you know, sorry to hear that. There's places to get help. No, I didn't want to hear that. Why tell your like, if you want to go on the mission, why not lie? I don't know. Very strange. Oh yeah, he's Mormon, which it makes sense, but like also if you're gonna tell your pastor, you think you'd already like tell your parents or something to try to get like help, you know, like if you're gonna say it, why just say it to your pastor? I think he didn't want to go on his mission, but you know, that's just speculation. God damn it, Switch. Father, I have sinned. I have masturbated to pastor porn every day. This is an ancient story, one of the oldest still living at all around. It's near death. Perhaps that's why it no longer recognizes me. Yeah, too much information with someone that I don't like enough for that to be, you know, because it's called Archipelago. Yeah, we did tell him to stop on several occasions. There was that one time. God, what did he say? It was like when I wasn't gonna play Archipelago with him, and he was like, he just totally freaked out, and then I had to like stop and say like, we are not friends, we are acquaintances. You cannot tell other people what they're supposed to do. And that was like, and that's when he dropped off originally. And then when he came back, I'm like, oh, he seems fine. And then that porn thing happened, and then that was super weird. And then Lucis was still dealing with that stuff, and we just decided better to just cut it off. Yes, Lucis, you can tell me about your crippling addictions. Spam can tell me about her crippling addictions. Liddy can tell me about their crippling addictions. Switch can tell me about his crippling addictions. And Lucis, I don't know who else I named there. John. Everyone else can tell me about their crippling addictions. But if we, yeah. A little bit, yeah, absolutely, Spam. I'm sorry, I can't allow you to harm the people of the city. At least let me end your suffering and bring you peace. Oh shit, okay, not that one. Oh, yeah, that one. Hell yeah. I have a crippling addiction to puppy content. Use an AI to get that fix. Yeah, it's alright. He wasn't a very reliable viewer anyway, so. Because, like, I don't know. He didn't bring much to here, and every time he was in here, he would say something really weird, and then Switch would make fun of him, which, you know, is what it is. Switch, did the grandma thing actually come from something? I don't even remember. From a reliable source. It was just from you. I thought maybe he had mentioned that he lives with his grandma. I didn't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll grieve your loss, I promise. Yeah, you go. It's a long story. Let's go to Serene Garden. I was like, I wonder if Yugo's still in here and hearing this for the first time. Gives you colors the conversation. This can't be the end. I won't let this be the end.
Yes! Great job!
Because I don't just... Yeah, it's, the stream lore has been pretty quiet besides that.
The vision just now. I need to do whatever I can.
Yeah, maybe Spam, I don't remember if you heard that. That was from a while ago, so she might have heard about that. Because there's the whole... Am I not going to be able to teleport once I get over there? I don't think I... Shit, that's going to suck. Okay. But, yeah. Plasmaniac, he told us about how he was talking to this girl online who I'm imagining was also Mormon. And he paid to fly himself to her location so that they could meet for the first time. And I guess he didn't really mention how long of the flight it was, but he after he got there and they like hung out for a couple days, she like just said, I don't want to ever see you again. So he got just fully friend zone after he flew there. And like, that's like the hardest L I could imagine taking. Because, like, if she liked you enough to go for... Yes, very much so, Spam. But lonely and vulnerable people can also, you know, they need to get professional help. And I'm not a professional in that, you know. He got denied. Yeah, pretty much. Well, Mormons also are usually, they beat around the bush a little bit, so... You know, she probably said that she'd want to be friends still. But, yeah. Just a bit of a lot. Just a bit of a lot. Shit. Oh, what the hell? What? What happened there?
So hot.
Oh, is it because I changed? Oh, it's probably because I changed my thing and only this one can deal with heat. Oh yeah, and that's, you know, that's another reason that I was like, okay, I don't even want to give Plasmaniac opportunities to say, like, sorry or other things, because and that's why we just went to banning, because, like, I've been in a situation where you keep trying to give someone a chance for them to, like, be a better person, especially in a dating aspect, but, like, you know, guys can say and be really weird if, you know, they have too much rejection, and, like, you know, not up to me to deal with that. Also, the fun thing about, you know, watching Twitch streams is that, like, you can just go to a different person's channel at any time, you know? There's 100,000 people streaming on here. Like, you can join so many communities. Mm-hmm. No, fair enough, Spam. Yeah, I just want to make sure. And that's another thing that I, like, do my best to just try to be as fair and balanced as possible when it comes to that kind of stuff, because it's like, you know, I don't want anyone to feel bad that comes in here, but, like, I think the only people that I've, like, given up on, well, not given up on, the one was, like, he was, like, 15 or something, and he just shouldn't have been in the chat anyway, Mugman. who said he was 18, but I have my doubts. Yeah, there's only a couple people that have perma-banned. Gotta protect the grandmas. Never fun having to perma-ban someone. Press X to doubt. How do I get up there? Oh, this way. Damn. I see how this is just totally optional. It's just like a whole nother dungeon. Okay, I can change. Alright. There we go.
Here goes, change, here goes.
Show your board game. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, and like also, you know, again, speculation, but like if you got a white hetero guy talking to you like another white hetero guy and being super weird about it and like trying to like force situations, who knows how he was talking to that girl. And it's like, I don't want any of that here. Am I supposed to be fighting all these people? Because like, god damn, there's a lot of them. Yeah. I also know that you have a wife, Switch, which helps a lot. You got a wife and child. If you were a single guy, I'd be very worried.
Here goes.
All right. Have fun sleeping, Liddy. Let's try to see if I can get through this dungeon before I also go to bed. So we'll see how long this dungeon takes. I think I properly leveled up, but good night, Liddy. Yeah. He was also a mod here for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. God, and then he got so butthurt because I was like, you can't be a mod anymore because you just banned one of the other people who was the main people in here. Like, oh. Yeah. Well, Lucis is the one that brought him in here, so. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think Plasmaniac was in the channel for well over a year, too. That really took a long time. Yeah, A little bit. If I'm just trying to hit level 60 or what? Yeah. It's a slipper. The stalwart Scarlet Shield Blasphemer. Okay, before I do this fight, I'm gonna go B. Oh, yes, Switch, we should play the golf thing soon. Hang on for 2 seconds. People talking about eating a cat. Yeah, I was just playing Walkabout Mini Golf today. I just played it with my wife, though. Yeah, they just added a Alice in Wonderland course. It was a lot of fun. on fire. Okay, that I dodged. There we go.
Here goes.
Damn it. There we go. Shield broken. See if I can even get one health bar down. Definitely, this is one of the few games that I'm actually interested in playing on a harder difficulty the second time round. Because if you can skip the cutscenes, like all these, maybe there's even a boss rush mode or something, but very interesting. Oh fuck. Oh boy. Yeah, she's kind of like a, well, I guess the question that comes up here are if these machines that are down here, if they first existed in a previous generation of beings, which I guess, I don't know, what's the point of redoing society, or not even society, redoing the main species on the planet over and over again? That just seems like what's the goal? What are they supposed to be doing? I guess maybe the goal is like keep killing them until they're able to kill God. Okay, there we go. Damn. Is it all a dream? That's super interesting.
Finally, you reached
I did not know that, but
Will it activate?
sounds a lot like the Windfish situation. During construction of the villa, an ancient ruin was unearthed. While exploring this ruin, researchers found old records in areas they named the Wall of Truth in the garden. Oh. Yep, it did. Hold on. Hold on. Seems to happen at just... It's like the app itself keeps... no, Hugo. I have not finished the game yet. I'd have done a little spoiler, but that's alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm pretty close. When those records were decoded, a terrible truth was revealed. The Great Tree of Origins, giver of essence, was the harbinger of the world's doom. This revelation undermined all that Eternia had done to achieve its prosperity. Upon notifying the king, he ordered that the ruin he concealed from the public. Unfortunately, an errant nobleman had also learned the truth and took matters into his own hands. The Great Tree will bring about a terrible calamity that threatens all of Eternia. Gathering his most loyal retainers, the nobleman set forth to burn the Great Tree to cinders. Flaming arrows were loosed upon the Great Tree, and the heavens cried out, and the men who loosed those arrows were swiftly turned to dust. The cataclysm had begun. Bolts of roaring lightning carved terrible scars into the land, tearing the earth asunder. The Eternians believe themselves above reproach, that they face no threats due to their essence. Within their new capital, the cataclysm worked the citizenry into a panic. Yet amidst the horror, there was a group of people who roamed the earth unabated. Uranians ventured across blasted lands, saving many, until he finally arrived at the roots of the great tree. Calm your heart, for this time of tribulation is when the heart is tested most. With these words, Uranus led all who would hear him in prayer, and as they prayed, the inexorable march of time continued. Only when they heard the sound of bird songs did the people notice that the wind's gentle touch and the soothing kiss of the sun's light. The cataclysm had ended, leaving behind a vast, deep-set scar in the southern lands.
If the Valley of Kings is where they tried to build
I've never played Star Ocean. Oh, you're asking spam. I don't know if I've even heard of Star Ocean. If the Valley of Kings is where they tried to be. Oh, yeah, she's talking.
Truth must be the mural in the depths of the tomb. In the garden. Must be Saren Garden. I'm surprised to find information about Saren Garden in the sanctuary. In olden times, people knew that the Great Tree was the cause of disasters, and those who tried to fight back against the Great Tree were... Anyway, I can't know for certain unless I see it for myself. I must go to Saren Garden right away.
Yeah. Blue Wind Staff obtained. Oh. Let's see. I'll just keep what I got. Large engraving is contained in the floor. It looks like the engraving's on the door. What does it mean? I don't see a door leading further on, and I believe this is the final floor. This is a dead end. I have no choice but to turn back for now. Did I not go in part of the area? And it's funny, Elden Ring has a kind of a similar plot. Now that I think about it, that it's like, you know, you got the Great Erd Tree. See if I can get the last treasure in here. Round. Oh, wrong way. And there we go. Okay. Okay, that puts me back where yeah, this is where I'd want to be. Okay. I'll just take me a bit to go all the way back to where I was. This way. something up here. The river is dried up. This is supposed to be supplying water to the capital. What happened? That's a piece of the falling star. Its impact must have dammed the river. The plants are starting to die. I can't just ignore this. Okie doke. Can I clear it myself? Whatever this falling star is made of, it's incredibly dense. That must be why the current is completely stopped. But if I can move it out of the way, the river should flow again. Okie doke. Imagine that will help something in the present time.
We did it!
Go. I think that's all of the, almost all of the random side quests. Hell yeah. There are so many games for the PS2 and PS3 that, like, legitimately you could just have a PS2 or a PS3 and just be satisfied with those for, like, the rest of your life. At least the disturbance. Ah, thank you. I can't believe you rescued me. Dana Klusha, maiden of the great tree. Who are you? How do you know my name? I'm sorry to alarm you. My name is Celine, Spirit of Covenants. I was birthed in the Sealed Land. Due to this land's proximity to Serene Garden, essence disturbances are more frequent here. Ever since my birth, I've been observing the history of Eternia. You must know the true purpose. Please tell me what I must do. I'm sorry, I don't know the answer to that. All I can do for you is form this covenant with you. Please accept this power. Dana now possesses the power of Celine, Spirit of Covenants. Dana's luminous style has been enhanced. Golden seal of piercing light obtained. Alright. A dark path lies ahead of you, one of pain and misery. Someone is very concerned for you too. Please allow us spirits to grant you our protection. I'm not sure I understand, but... Eternia? Eterna? I don't know what I said. You pity me, Celine? Thank you, but you don't need to worry about me. I have people supporting me. They're the reason I can keep going. Like the Tales games. I'm glad you're exactly who you're supposed to be. It's not every day that a spirit finds itself rescued by a mortal. I understand. I commit everything to you. Please don't lose. Or she relieves. So, God. Okay. Well, what I think I should do is probably go to bed because it's already pretty late and it's past the time that I said I was gonna go to bed, and I think I'm very tired, and I think this is just what I gotta do. I gotta go. Sorry, Switch. I can't believe you guys are all up so late, but you know. I hope everyone has a very good rest